Get on the ground. All right, let's hook them up.
What is the nature of your participation in these bold native actions that you're promoting on your website? Aren't you advocating this kind of criminal behavior?
I believe in the bold native. I believe in freedom. I believe a cage is a cage, and no one deserves to be put in one. I would love to be that out of mind, but I'm not willing to sacrifice another living being to one in order to achieve that. So you'll have to forgive me if I don't recognize someone else's right to do it just for a motherfucking hamburger.
35 actions in 35 states, all on the same night. 35 communiques, all issued through the website run by you and your girlfriend.
Sounds like a conspiracy. Sounds like you're right in the middle of it.
We are just a conduit for information. It's called journalism.
Do you go out with them when they do this, Randy?
What people are we even fucking talking about?
We're kind of fucking talking about Charlie Crane Hill, Randy.
Crane Hill?
Crane Hill.
Yeah.
Crane Hill.
Yeah.
Nothing.
What is the nature of your relationship with Richard Crane Hill?
There's no relationship between Mr. Crane Hill and me.
That's not what we heard.
You heard wrong.
What was Charlie Crane Hill doing on your land?
Gardening.
I don't know if you noticed you're in handcuffs.
I did notice that.
Ricky's already given us names.
Are you really willing to rot in jail while she just rolls on to the next guy? We've already talked to everybody in your community.
You may have their back, but they don't have yours.
Do you really expect us to believe that you don't know who any of those people are?
I know nothing. 1, 2, 3, nothing.
Talk to us.
My lawyer's on her way.
Get the fuck down, Randy.
You punched me, we have a problem.
1 cc a dex.
I'm a hemophiliac. I'll bleed internally till I die.
I don't give a fuck what you are. I will beat your ass with this fucking table.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll ask you one more time.
Ask me twice.
So you had plenty of chances to escape.
They said that they were going to tell my parents that I had not escaped the snares of the homosexual lifestyle.
Okay. So rather than come out of the closet as a 35-year-old man, you decided to go cross-country joyriding with a self-confessed terrorist?
I was scared. I didn't see anything. I just want to go home.
What did Crane Hill whisper to you while he was getting apprehended?
He said that they would let him write letters from jail. He told me my parents' address.
If you're lying to me, I'll fuck you. And you won't like it.
Yeah, I'm sure no one ever has.
So how long have you been involved with Bold Native?
Can I smoke?
Sure.
Too bad I don't smoke.
Hey,
Oh.
we're not playing here, okay? I know you want to play games and all that shit. I'll get a judge and jury and they'll play a fucking game with you, okay? You mother... We take threats against America seriously. Quit fucking with me, kid.
Okay.
All right? Don't fuck with me.
Okay.
Quit fucking with me. God
Sorry,
damn it.
Charlie loves America. Okay, so do I. Jesus, I'm hot for America. I want to push America up against the wall, and I want to fuck her senseless. And then I want to give her a bubble bath and feed her some chocolate.
We go way back, me and America.
That's my girl. I got melon. Swamp.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little scary at first. But Tiffany, can I be honest with you?
Please, that's why we're here.
What was really scary was finding out the truth about how we treat these farm animals.
The authorities are keeping the identities of the terrorists secret right now. But can you give us a scoop on who your captors were?
You know, this is going to sound crazy, but I think that they were heroes. And I know that they were against terror of all kinds, especially the terror that we cause animals in these factory farms.
I must say, it does sound like you may have been brainwashed.
When you witness cruelty, no matter who the victim is, you have to ask yourself, if you can see what's happening, will you turn away and do nothing?
Wait a minute. You have kept me on hold now for 20 minutes. I've been watching the news on the attacks. The attacks that happened while my son was in your custody. So obviously, he had no information for you. Well, somebody's got to know where the hell he is. My son is not an enemy combatant. He's an American, goddammit, with rights. Yeah.
Your noon appointment is still waiting.
Right. Send her in.
Hello, Mr. Greenhill.
Hello.
Jane here.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Thank you. So, hopefully you have had a chance to look at the material we sent.
I read it.
Great. Okay. So, our first request is that you consider matching the humane standards as practiced by the other fast food companies that we've been dealing with. The first requirement is that your suppliers provide 72 square inches per laying hen.
Would that make them happy?
Happy?
Happy. Isn't that your goal? Did you know that a laying hen, if given a choice, will build a nest rather than eat, even though they haven't had any food in 20 hours? Did you know that? So, why don't we provide building material, nesting material for them, and maybe give them access outside so they could dust bathe? Give them some semblance of a real, normal life in exchange for what we take away from them. What do you think about that?
That would be above and beyond what we're asking for today, but...
I have a question for you. How do you do it? How do you come into offices like this and squabble with people like me over a few extra inches? How is it that you can sit there in your politeness and your grace and basically ask people for nothing?